Welcome back to What's the Word? I'm Amber.
And I'm Jay.
And thank you for joining us for part 2. Okay, so...
Hold on. I'd like to thank everyone that watched last week's episode. It might not seem a lot to a lot of people, but we got like 180 hits.
Views.
180 views, whatever hits. People say different.
Half of them they were like low-key me rewatching
Me
it.
too, like 6-7 times in her family. But yeah, we got like 20 subscribers, but that's cool, you know.
Thank you for
thank
subscribing.
you guys, yeah. And I got a lot of feedback, and I want to apologize if we cuss a lot, if we talk a lot of shit, but that's just us. And I did say a couple
things that he wasn't supposed to say.
So first of all, I have nothing against gay people, you know, it's just the way I talk. And if you hear me say gay or queer, I don't mean nothing by it. I don't mean, it's just, that's how I talk. I have nothing against gay people. I have a lot of gay people in my family, and I love them to death. So I'm not gay racist. I don't know how you call it. But yeah, I just want to say that, and I want to apologize to people if I offended anybody. For last week's episode and even this week, you know, we just talk out of our ass. You know, we just like to talk smack. That's how we are. We talk smack to each other, but we don't mean it. And at the end of the day, we love each other, you know. We just fuck around. And for this episode, if I say something stupid, and I want to apologize in advance, you know. But like I said, it's just me. And yeah, but I just wanted to get out the way and fuck all you sensitive people. No, I'm just like,
Dude, you were doing so good.
But yeah, okay, so hit it.
Well, that was very nice of you for apologizing.
I apologize on my behalf. You didn't apologize on yours, you dick.
What a fucking asshole. I thought you were doing it for both of us.
No, I did it for me.
Okay, whatever he said. Me too.
Times 2.
No, yeah. Okay, so we're kind of bummed out because it was going to be our first topic. We're bummed out right now because this weekend we were supposed to be in Vegas for the Lovers and Friends Fest. And we didn't get to go. How do you feel?
I went to go see my boy 50, like
your man.
My man 50. It's funny how I figured out, or how I found out he was going to be there, because Amber has sent me a post of the lineup, and I just seen Missy Elliott, and I know my Aunt Vero is a big ass Missy Elliott fan, so I sent it to her. And then I was driving when she sent it to me, so when I parked, I seen the lineup, and I seen 50 Cent, so I got all wet. I was like, oh fuck, we gotta go. So I sent it to Vero. We sent it, and we bought the tickets when they came out. And it was kind of like it was going to be like a sign, because when we were going to buy the tickets, we were kind of struggling getting them because I don't know what was going on, but eventually we got them. And well, we didn't end up going. They never sent us the fucking tickets, and yeah, man.
And here we are.
Yeah, now we would have been in Vegas right
Yeah.
now. Probably would record the podcast over there in our room over there or something.
Probably would, yeah.
But in a way, it's cool that we didn't go, because God, fucking damn,
it was packed. Yeah, I seen.
That shit was.
I've heard the people that went back this second year from last year. Well, obviously from last year, that it was like the amount of people that showed up this year was nothing compared to last year.
Well, this year I seen the weather was like 80. Last year was stupid. This is the second time we went.
We went last year. It was around the same day, around this time.
Yeah, same May. Yeah,
same time. And oh my God, we were literally there at the concert. What, 2 hours?
Not even, probably like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
We seen Mike Jones,
Nina
Sky, other people, Genuine.
Who else?
The Yin Yang Twins. But it was the morning, so it wasn't that hot. Once it hit like 1 or 12, it was like 100 and something degrees. And
Vero, my comadre, or our comadre, she was passing out because she had just had
surgery. It was stupid packed. It was just, it wasn't even comfortable hot, because it was humid. Mm-hmm. And it was in the fucking the desert, LA, you know? I mean,
Vegas.
Las Vegas. But so fuck that. We literally left, and they had water.
Like, they had water stations
free
where you
water,
can fill up your water bottle.
But low-key, you could have taken like
a tea bag and just made a tea out of that. That water was so hot.
And then
they wouldn't sell you
ice,
cups of ice. Everything. Well, it's a festival. Obviously, it's gonna be expensive, but it was like ridiculous. How much were the waters?
No, my aunt spent like $90 on 3 hot dogs
She
and
bought herself
sodas.
3 hot dogs and I don't know what else. And when she
Bacon
told us
wrap.
how much she spent, I was like, God damn, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, so we just ended up going back to the thing. But
To the
anyway,
hotel.
that was last year. So
This year,
so far, like something's always happening. So maybe next year, I don't know. We might not even try to go because the first year it was too hot. This year we didn't get tickets, but dude, these tickets are fucking worth it. Cause
we paid for the tickets.
so yeah, we didn't get to go, but I seen the lineup and that shit was crazy, man. That shit was dope.
For
I guess-
last year or this year?
This year,
Oh, yeah.
I just went for 50 Cent, honestly.
Yeah. That's his, like, boo, his everything. We went to Hollywood when he got his star.
Yeah, I want to go see his star. That shit was cool.
Just when we hear crying and shit.
I met him twice. Yeah, that's my boy, and he's on tour.
What would you do if I were to get you tickets to go see him
I'll eat your ass.
again?
He's on tour on August here for his 20-year Get Rich or Die Trying album, his last tour, and I know those tickets are gonna sell fucking quick, and they're gonna be expensive with resale, but that'll be a dream to go, you know, cause.
Even if I only buy one.
But yeah, this is his last concert, you know, and I gotta be there.
Yo,
But we're going off topic. Lovers and friends.
babe.
Chris Brown would have been cool to see.
Wait. What do you feel about that?
Chris Brown and Usher beef.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
know.
about I don't believe it. It's kind of hard.
Chris Brown.
Like, how are you gonna beef with Usher?
That's
Usher's
why
like
a legend.
that, and he's a sweetheart. What is Usher gonna fucking
On
say?
camera, people
Nah.
could be dicks off.
Do
top,
you really
know?
think? Really?
Well, Chris Brown is a damn cokehead and alcoholic off camera, and the only reason why I know because
He beat Rihanna? Oh.
I've been told. You know, we got acquaintance that.
Oh, that no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing, but
No.
I heard he's a dick, and but he looks like a sweetheart, you know.
I don't
Was a
know.
Mandingo and shit.
I don't know about that. That's all you.
D knows. He searched them up. Yeah, but that's a trip. They fought the day before, which
The
was Friday
day-
night. They fought at the
They
club.
got into an argument.
Yeah, at the club.
And then I guess yesterday was when they fucking
They fought
threw
again.
down.
Yeah.
Twice. I
They
heard it was
fought-
twice.
They fought on stage when Missy Elliott was performing.
I heard it was twice. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I feel like it's just a misunderstanding and just chismes and rumors going out.
I mean,
I
social media just it
It
fucking
hypes
it hypes
up.
everything up, makes
Yeah.
something look bad when it
But
really
I don't know.
isn't.
What do you think? You think they actually? I wonder what they beefed about.
They probably fucked the same girl. They're both man hoes.
I don't know. I don't see that.
I don't know. Maybe when I talk to Usher next week or something, I'll ask him.
You're stupid. Nah, but I don't know. That one's kind of hard to believe. When I heard, I was like, "What the hell?"
Well,
There's no
Chris
way.
Brown. Chris Brown has anger issues. That fool. I
No,
remember.
he has a history of fighting.
Yeah, I know. Throwing bottles at Drake. I think they had beef once too.
I don't know.
Their entourage. That fool threw a chair out a window at an interview when he had, because they brought up
Damn,
the
you
whole.
really keep up with Chris
They
Brown.
brought up the whole situation with him and Rihanna. And he had told them, I guess, post interview, like, don't ask these questions, and that chick did. And he was trying to promote his album. He kept saying, like, we're here to talk about my album, and
Well, you kind of have to understand. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you were to tell somebody, don't talk to me about this person.
yeah. But if you're
you
an
would get upset
interviewer,
too.
a journalist, you want the chisme.
Well, yeah, but how are you gonna bring it out the artist when they don't want to talk about it?
But
and
then
they're telling
again,
you?
an artist doesn't have a personal life. They signed up for this.
But you kind of have to respect them
Yeah, that's
to a
true.
certain point. Like, I mean, if they're gonna tell you, they're gonna tell you. If they don't want to tell you, you can't force them to tell you anything. If they're telling you, hey, don't talk to me about this person, and you're over there pushing it, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna.
You're only human.
Yeah.
You're only human, so I guess you react. Yeah, I guess, because I'll probably do the same thing too.
I know I would.
Kanye would do a lot of that to the paparazzis. He broke so many.
But that fool is a fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo.
So is Chris Brown. Usher, I never seen nothing
No.
about. I just seen. I know
Chris Brown's not a fucking weirdo. That was just a man whore.
Usher doesn't have no
He
prior
has
history
no-
of fighting
yeah,
like that.
pretty
Just
much.
like
that we know of.
just some that he's a manhole and
Not even
rumors
that.
about all this bullshit. You know?
I heard he was gay,
Yeah, 50 said that too
but I don't know.
with him and P Diddy.
P Diddy really?
Yeah, 50 said that P Diddy sucked Usher's dick or something, but I don't know. Don't quote me.
Damn,
I don't know
P
if
Diddy
50.
be sucking fucking dicks for free.
I don't know.
everywhere,
I don't know if 50's right and 50's the troll king, so I don't know. But
You think it's true?
I work as security, and at work I have nothing but time, so I just watch a lot of celebrity interviews, conspiracy theories. You just security is.
He
cool.
has a lot of time on his
Yeah,
hands,
but
basic.
a lot of my time, a
Basic.
lot of time in my hands. But thanks to that, I learned a lot of stuff. You know, I get paid to do all this. I get paid at work to edit my videos, to do this.
Yeah.
I even learned how to cut hair at YouTube over there at work, but I'm not gonna be there for long. I think 4 years security is enough.
Yeah,
Drinking clamato with tajin.
I don't know. They're good though. Was yesterday's good? The one at the fair?
It was too sour. I like my shit a little
More
like
tomato, like the tomato.
yeah,
taste?
tomatoey, yeah, tomatoey. But those didn't have tomato juice. It was just I guess a mix. I don't know.
It was like bitter.
White people, michelada,
Hey.
michelada is not tajin.
This
and
is the shit you can't be saying.
I just fucking apologize.
You didn't say racist.
I'm not racist. I just said talk a lot of shit. Okay, you Americans that celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Michelada is not just lemon, tajin.
Hey, trip out. Speaking of micheladas, in Texas, was that you?
Yeah.
Oh. I remember when I went to Texas, I asked for a michelada. Dude, they gave me, you're complaining about these.
What is it called? What do they call it?
A michelada in Texas, for all you Texas people out there. It's
El Paso. To be exact.
Texas, Houston,
El Paso,
wherever.
whatever.
It's in Texas. A michelada to them is just lemon and salt and beer, and I didn't know. And when I went, I think it was a couple years when we were together, but we had broken up the first time. I had gone to Texas to take. Well, what are the
First time.
times? What are the
We
times?
lost count.
Yeah.
We were toxic back then.
Very. I went to Texas, to get my mind off of shit. And I remember me and my Aunt Natalie. Shout out Natalie, because I know she watches it.
Thank you. I know. Thank you. We're one of the realist.
She's like, oh, what'd you order? And I was like, oh, michelada. And she's like, oh, okay. And she looked at me like, what the fuck? And when I got it back, I just noticed that it was just like a lemon on top and salt and then a little bit of lemon in the cup.
And
with the
tajin?
beer. And I was like, no, not even tajin, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? So I called the girl over and I was like, oh, excuse me. I think you brought me the wrong drink. And she's like, what did you order? And I was like, a michelada. And then she's like, no, that's right. And I was like, no, a michelada has clamato in it. She's like, no, that's a red beer. And I was like, what the fuck, a red beer? She's like, yeah, red beer's beer.
Just beer and clamato. Clamato.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, well, can I get one of those? And she's like, do you want me to take that one back? And I was like, no, just.
I seen people put weird stuff in micheladas. They put like Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce.
That's just good. I used to make them like that.
The
with
witch,
my mom.
your witch sister sauce. I don't know how you say it. Worcestershire sauce, but they put that soy sauce. They put
It's good. I used to make them like that with
Tabasco.
tapatio. Yeah,
Rosie makes them spicy. I remember
They're
she
good.
did them spicy. Shout out to Rosie, another one.
Well, bitch, you need to make me one, and I need to try it.
Yeah.
So
But you can't keep up. Remember when KK that's my uncle's neighbor, nothing racist. His name's Kevin something, but we call him KK. He's white.
he's cool.
He's cool
Him
as
and his
hell. Yeah,
wife.
they're like sick white tattoos but they're more Mexican than us, I think. But one time we kicked it with my uncle Danny and KK was there, and that fool was fucking literally
He
drinking.
kept asking for micheladas. He's like, hey, bro, can you make me another one?
He ate a good 16 micheladas, and I mean with tajin, clamato. Honestly,
Like everything.
I can probably drink like maybe 3 micheladas before I start feeling bloated.
Yeah.
and this fool was drinking with the. He didn't really get that fucked up. Like it was Bud Light, but still, it was like the tajin.
Well, my dear George gets fucked up off of Bud Light, so.
Excuse me, but they drink Platinum. I think Platinum is the one that's kind of
No, the regular Bud Light.
Oh, that's just nasty.
It is. It makes you pee. Like.
Well, yeah, it's just fucking water. That's what people say about Michelob. But Michelob is bomb. You don't feel bloated or none of that. Excuse me again. Yeah. So KK, he kept asking all night, michelada, michelada, michelada. I counted like a good 16 of them.
Yeah, he drank a lot. And he was drinking them fast.
And that motherfucker, I couldn't tell he was bloated because he already has a beer belly, but it's like.
You're mean.
That fool's skinny, but he had a mean beer. Like if he turns around through the back, he looks skinny, but you go to the side, he looks like a pregnant chick. KK, if you're watching this, much love, bro. We gotta go kick it with you soon. But yeah, he drank like a good 16, 17 micheladas, and that's a lot, man. But that's some white people stuff, I guess.
We're doing micheladas too. Sorry, I'm preparing my drink. If you guys hear me and I sound a little far away.
You couldn't wait till that we cut?
No.
But yeah, back to the subject. We keep fucking lovers and friends. It's an all-day festival. I think from 12 to like 12 at night.
Yeah.
Just that one time we went for 2 hours last year. We were tired. Now imagine being there for 12 hours. That shit was fucking bonkers. But it looked like a good time, you know? It looked like a good time. It would have been cool to be there.
A little ASMR moment.
Last week, my cousin Tony, shout out to Tony, said to stop being a fat ass and stop eating on the mic. It's not ASMR, dick. That's too much beer.
First of all, I was the only one eating on the mic, dick.
That's what he said. You.
So fucking what? If I want to eat, I'm gonna fucking eat.
You sound like you're sucking dick smack in your mouth and shit. You sound like Sammy when he's eating. Yeah, so that shit would have been cool to go, but it was stupid packed. Like honestly, dick, you even rimmed it my shit.
Oh fuck, you didn't say anything. We're trying to diet.
No, I wanted my shit rimmed.
I'll rim you tonight.
Then I didn't be able to hear it because you're too far from the fucking mic.
Oh, let me. I'll rim you tonight. There. Is that what you want?
Sorry, she's new to this shit and she has to learn how to fucking do this. She'll get better at it. Sorry, people, and
Why are you apologizing to them?
because you gotta know how to do this.
I do know how to do
You
it.
put the mic away too much away from your mouth. You do this, you do that.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's too fucking close.
Okay, is this better? Is this better?
Right there, yes.
That's what I fucking did.
Fuck, dude. Sorry, man.
Beat your fucking ass.
Yeah. What you think? Think it looked cool from what you were watching from TikTok?
What?
The Lovers and Friends.
Yeah. I would have loved to go. It looked cool, like with the artists and shit, but I don't know. I feel like it's just too packed. They should do it like at an arena or someplace.
Yeah, like an indoor arena. That would be cool.
That would be cool, cause like let me see. Yeah, like inside an arena, cause it's just like it's stupid packed. And my thing, I always go back and I think about that Texas concert.
Oh yeah.
The country concert and the shootings. Like the whole time, like the month before, I was like, dude, what if we get shot? What if there's somebody up in the hotel trying to shoot us? And this one's like, dude, you're fucking traumatized. But no, I get scared.
There was an incident where last year I remember. So I was saying last year there was an incident I think where there was a shooting. I think something with the cops. There was a shooting with the cops, a shootout, and people were all scared, thinking there was another shooting, like
a terrorist shooting,
or like what happened, like you said, the fucking
the country concert.
Yeah, country concert. So people were running and all of that, but it was a false alarm.
I heard, excuse me, I heard it was a blown speaker, that it wasn't a shooting. And then también I heard that there was a shooting, but it was like down the street.
That's why it was outside the festival and people thought they were shooting inside.
But I honestly don't know.
Yesterday was funny because we went to the LA County Fair, and we were walking out, and my son had a balloon. He threw it on the floor and it flew away, and I guess someone popped it. And one of the security guards, it was a female, she was drinking her water, and when she heard the thing pop, she went, "Oh shit!" She ran. I guess
Like, lady, you're fucking security.
people are traumatized, I guess, with these fucking shootings, man. But
It's because you never know. There's so many crazy things for people out there.
yeah, that we're gonna touch on another episode.
Probably the next episode.
We want to talk about that. Yeah.
Next week's episode.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. Next week will be cool, and yeah, but yeah, that festival would have been cool. Another memory to go to, but I seen videos and it was just too stupid packed, and
Yeah.
we would have to drive back, and you just come back tired, you know. You come back fucking tired.
I would have taken, I think, Friday off. If we would have left Thursday, I would have taken Friday and then tomorrow off. Get the other side. It's dripping. That's come on, dude.
You're supposed to be talking while I drink, dick.
I'm
Talk.
looking at you. Want to see what that tongue does?
Remember the goat licked your ass yesterday?
Oh yeah, we went to go see the. We went to the LA County Fair and they have like this little, this little farm area where you can go feed the animals and stuff. So we took my son, and I'm over there fucking feeding. What were they, goats?
They were feeding goats, and they give you the feed.
I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know if it was a goat, sheep, whatever the fuck.
No,
Something
it was,
fluffy.
It goes bah. So a sheep.
Sheep. Are you sure?
Yeah, the goat had the goats. Yeah, it was a sheep. It was a sheep.
Oh, anyways. I was feeding one and I was wearing shorts and I was bending over. Tell me why this fucking goat doesn't come and fucking throw his nose up my ass. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I was like,
was
okay.
me.
Try bending down a little bit. No, but.
And she's like, wait a minute. This beard is too full.
Well, you're actually funny. You're
Might as well
actually
before you
funny.
bring it up, fucking dick.
I wasn't going to say all that. But now that you said it, babe, your beard's a little patchy.
It's okay.
I think the grass is more full than your fucking
I'm
beard.
still
dude.
growing. I'm still getting older. It's still coming in.
You're still growing.
Sideways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday the fair was cool.
It
Another
was
thing,
fun.
packed. I hate it because everywhere you go, everything.
It wasn't that packed, honestly. Because I wasn't complaining. I know that it's super packed when I start complaining already. And it was packed, but it wasn't like, oh my God, you couldn't walk or you couldn't get on anything. It was cool. Maybe because it was the second day.
I don't know. I think the county fair is a little overhyped. I think it was.
No, I liked it.
I expected
well,
better.
for the kids.
I expected better food.
What?
Everyone had the same thing, and I don't know. It wasn't because when you go to a fair, you think, "Fuck, good food."
But yeah, but there's so much. There's a lot of. Okay, there's a lot of food out there, but the fucking fair is big. Of course, you're gonna fucking find the same thing of everything.
What about the Maywood Fair? That shit has a lot of food where you want to eat everything.
Because right here at the LA County Fair, just because they didn't have tacos.
Mexican, I think that's what it is. Huh? Fuck, I'm such a wetback.
Sope, huarache. Yeah, King Taco. I don't know who the fuck goes to the fair and they buy King Taco. Angie and Danny.
Angie, Danny, Rosie talking shit.
Nah.
And Danny spends like a good 2-3 bills on there. Is like, but then again, they live in Moreno Valley, so they don't have. They have a King Taco in Riverside, but it's not the same thing like here in East LA.
Yeah.
The best King Taco is the one in Third Street or
Third
Street, yeah, by the Metro.
That one's good too. There's salsa. Oof.
That red one's too spicy.
No, I'm talking about the green one.
The green one used to be perfect spicy, but then I don't know what the fuck.
Se pasaron de verga.
I don't know if they retouched the recipe.
It's good. A little spice doesn't hurt anybody.
But now that I don't have my gallbladder stones,
maybe
I'm able to eat. Yeah, I've been eating chili. I don't know why I've been craving chili.
Are you pregnant?
Are you pregnant? You can't get pregnant by anal.
You had to throw my shit out there, bro.
Yeah, I've been
eating
a lot.
Motherfucker.
I've been eating a lot of chili, and I don't eat chili. Anybody knows me, I'm a pussy. You know.
You are. You look like a fat one too.
Then again, I think ketchup is spicy. Alvaro and them make fun of me, Damien.
Oh, my stepdad makes fun of him. He's like, "How is ketchup spicy?"
It is.
How?
I don't know. Fuck, don't ask me.
Clamato spicy too. Let me guess.
Something spicy here. I think it's the tajin or something.
No, it's the rim dip. It's okay, kind of spicy. It's good.
Is it tamarindo one?
No, the pineapple.
That one
one's
was
good,
good.
huh?
The one that was spicy
Rosie
was
liked it.
No, the watermelon is good.
I like the pineapple.
The tamarindo
one.
one was spicy.
I don't like the tamarindo one. I like right now my favorite rim.
Is the one I give her?
No, it's the one I give you. This who likes to have his ass
No,
eaten.
shut the fuck up, dude.
No, you want to throw me under the fucking bus? Fuck you. And I know your mom's watching too. Your son likes to get his fucking ass eaten.
I was drunk. It doesn't count.
From the back.
He's like, okay.
Put that shit down.
Put it down, Oakley.
You don't like him.
You don't either.
I didn't say anything.
Poor thing. He's such a
Don't
idiot.
change the
Such a-
subject.
I don't know.
Anyways,
I guess when you're older, you get into more freaky shit.
dude, I know I'm gonna fucking hear it from my family. You like to eat ass? Hell yeah. You gotta stop being boring. Like, spice it up.
Pero Tommy. No, I'm just playing. I'm telling you, we talk a lot of shit,
We
man.
do. It's the truth, though.
Yeah.
On our part.
Oh, if you guys don't like what we're saying, you don't have to watch our podcast. Do though, because we need the views and audience. But this is just us, like I said, man. We just want to have fun with it. You guys can't be so serious in life and just have a good time. But
Me being serious.
yesterday you're being fucking hella grunchy, hella grouchy. Dude.
Crunchy too.
Yeah, you are kind of dark.
You fucking
You're
dick.
being hella grouchy, dude.
I was?
Yes, you're more fucking grouchy than
Oh.
usual.
It's because I got my period today this morning. And before I get it,
She gets
I
sleepy.
usually
hungry.
I get like super sleepy. Always. And like super grouchy. And yesterday, like this fool was talking to me and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Then she gets mad because you don't talk to me, you ignore me, and when I do, she still sends me a la verga.
And you picked the fucking day before that I'm gonna get my period to actually want to talk to me.
I don't know, dude.
I don't either. I'm irregular. Anyways,
You're not regular yet.
you're not regular.
Whew, a little out of breath. Felt like I ran a little marathon.
How are you out of breath? You're just sitting there laughing.
I think it's the light that's shining on us. It's a little,
The beer,
the clamato.
the candles taking away your oxygen, or what?
Yeah, it is. Some like little carnitas in here and shit.
That's all you. It's on that side. No, but yeah. Well, that was that yesterday at the fair. Their margaritas are good. I had two and I was already fucking buzzed.
It was cool in the morning when you guys were drinking because it was a little cold, but then it started getting a little hot.
Oh yeah, we were walking.
Then it started feeling nasty.
Yeah. It was fun though. I had a good time. The baby had a good time. Beto and Tommy, shout out them. Yeah, it was cool. What else did they have there? Oh, me and Beto got on this ride. Oh, that shit felt ugly.
Miss fucking, I'm 29 years old with bad knees already. Like
I
that,
do.
dude.
I have a bad fucking knee, and I blame
Riddler's Revenge.
Six Flags for it.
We're gonna sue them.
No, we're not.
It's in the process already.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. They're gonna end up fucking suing us. I got on this ride. Well, anyways, back to yesterday. I had gotten on this ride, and it usually, I don't like the rides that like make you like
Against gravity or
yeah,
what?
like I hate that.
She got on the one where you're like
the ones that they have in the fair in the fair where it's like a
remember the
circle
UFO
and you're
the
standing
UFO
up.
ride like that one
No, it wasn't the UFO.
like the UFO.
Oh, like the UFO, yeah. But it's not closed. It's open. I'm pretty sure everybody knows which one I'm talking about. So I got on that one. But my dumb ass thinking that usually it starts off like this and then it goes to, it levels up like this. So I'm over here thinking it just goes like that. Fuck no. That shit went straight up like this. So we were spinning like that instead of like either like this or like this at an angle. So we were just like straight. Dude, that shit felt nasty. And then the little girl next to me, because it was Vero, me, and then like another morenita next to me. I felt so bad because the ride was already stopping. And I look over to this little girl.
She was fainting.
And she's looking.
Little drool. She fainted. Hold on, she's having a little fat moment.
You're over there.
I look at you and I smell carnitas. Like I'm getting a little hungry.
Are you hungry?
Tell your story. Shut up.
I feel
You're
bad.
low.
I don't feed you.
So I'm so damn skinny.
No, okay. So this little girl, she turns and she. You not to edit this part out, but she turns to look at me. She turns to look at me. She was like, and I look at her and I'm like, "Are you okay?" She's like, she just kept telling me no. So then I look at Vero and I was like, dude, I think this little girl passed out because her face was like pale and you could tell like she was barely like coming back. And then she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. So I helped her take like the little strap off. And then
She's like a good, like,
she couldn't walk.
she's like a good 11, 12 years old little girl.
No,
little
small.
No,
She
yeah?
was like 9, 10. And I told Vero and I was like, dude, like I think we should wait for her. So she was right there standing for a bit. Yeah, she walked out. But dude, I felt like the only old one on there because it was all little kids.
They have a lot of scary shit in the shit,
fair.
man. Yeah, we gotta go back.
Yeah.
My son fell, stupid guy.
It wasn't the guy's fault. It was your son.
Dick, you see the little kid. I know my son looks like a fucking monster, but he's only 2 years old, dude. And my son's trying to get off from the train.
But your son's special too. The man was trying to help him and he's like, no. Like his mom, don't fucking touch me.
And I was trying to go, but the gate wasn't opening and I didn't see him fall. And it's like, hey, you fucking dick, get my son.
She asked him, hey, sir, open the fucking gate.
Motherfucker.
Again, you can't blame the man. Blame your son.
And you guys are better put him in fucking scary ass rides, you assholes.
Which one?
That spinning one, I could just
That
see you
one
and
wasn't-
Vero laughing. He's right there. No.
That one wasn't scary. You literally, it's like a teacup but closed. So basically, they look like little pandas. So we got on.
You just go in.
And it's just like open.
It
Like
has
from
a
the
wheel
front.
in the front and in the middle.
Inside.
And
So you
spin
sit
it.
down and you're spinning it. So me and Vero are spinning it, but we're not even going that fast. I guess my son didn't like the fact that it was spinning. So then we stopped.
I don't know how you guys did it. You guys were drunk.
I know.
That ride me and Vero got on was dope. You hear me scream?
Yeah, you were the only one.
Like, honestly, like,
Yeah, you were like the only ones we can hear screaming.
but no one knew it was me, though.
No, we knew. We could see
No,
you.
you guys, yeah, but not everybody.
No, you were the only one screaming. That's how you can tell.
Oh, fuck, it's embarrassing. Oh, well.
Sounding like a girl. For anyone who's been to Six Flags with this one,
And D.
and D, no, when this one yells or when D yells, oh my God. I remember the first time I went with D and he was actually yelling. Did we go with, yeah, I was with D, huh?
Was it the mummy?
No, he didn't go with the Six Flags. I mean to Universal.
Where did he go to?
Wrong bitch.
Oh, my God.
Continue.
Well, I'm trying to, was it Six
Six
Flags?
Flags.
Yeah, because the only place we've been with D.
So why the fuck you say the mummy?
Well, I thought it was a mummy because that's when I first heard him start screaming like that when we first started kicking it.
What bitch did you go?
Oh my God. Tell your fucking story. She always does this shit, dude. She did it last episode too.
And I'm gonna
Stop being
continue
so
fucking doing
toxic,
it. So
dude.
fucking what?
Okay, tell your fucking story. That
I
was
just
screaming
did.
beautiful.
No, you scream like a bitch.
And you don't scream on rides.
I do, but not like a bitch.
Fuck. I'm in my feminine side. I can scream too. What, only girls can fucking scream?
Yeah.
I hold a purse. Like,
Are you, babe? Are you getting upset?
no?
Because it looked like you wanted to cry. You said only girls can scream too.
The world's so sexist.
You can scream too, like a bitch if you want to.
No, I couldn't give a fuck.
Could wear a bra too. You know
What the fuck? She's just hating.
I'm just hating because he has bigger tits than me before he says it. I beat you to it, bitch.
Yeah, so yeah, with D, that shit's fun.
Hey, it's kind of hot in here.
I thought it was just me, dude.
No. Stop breathing so hard.
And you're saying I'm out of breath. Look at you.
I'm not out of breath. I just said it was. Yeah.
Sounding like the Darth Vader and shit, coloring everything. Are you a Star Wars fans?
No, I'm a Harry
The other day,
Potter.
everyone was saying, "May the Fourth be with you." I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? But
It's from Star Wars.
May the Force, May the Fourth.
Yeah.
Duh.
You're a little slow.
I try to get into Star Wars.
No,
and
it's just
it's
too
just
much.
stupid,
Yeah,
man.
it's too much. I couldn't.
I'm not really into that
You like Harry Potter, don't lie.
that what is it called?
What?
Science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like
Sci-fi.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
is
sci-fi,
it? Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't into that shit. Those movies are kind of boring.
You don't like Harry Potter? Excuse me.
And honestly, I never gave them.
Shout out to all my Harry Potter fans.
I never gave them. I like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And all those are cool.
I read the books, but
I'd rather watch a movie than
they're
read.
long.
That's what I'm about to say.
They're
fucking
long.
like the Bible.
Yeah, they're long.
That shit's are long. Or why read it when you could see the movie? Even the movies, they're like 3 hours long. I've been watching the first part of The Hobbit, the first movie, for like 2 months, and I'm still not done.
The movies are long.
At work, I try to watch it, but then I get bored and I just change it.
I always like the books better than the actual movies because the books have more, ¿cómo se llama? Explican más. Like they get you.
I guess because with the books is you use your imagination. If you don't have an imagination, then
you're fucked.
Yeah.
Babe, so how do you read them?
I don't read because I need glasses. And I got more imagination than you, so shut the fuck up.
No, you don't.
You just got toxicity in your head.
You have more imagination than me?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What are you imagining right now?
You with the apple in your mouth?
I'm not a fucking turkey. Or a ham.
Pig. The piglets were cute yesterday, huh?
They were.
Yeah, like taquitos.
They look like me in the corner just fucking laying there asleep while the kids are over there playing.
Sunbathing.
No, but the pigs are cute. The kids are cute. The pigs are cute.
Yeah, your kids.
Yeah, our kids are cute.
Little fat Brooke and little Isaac.
They're right. No, they're cute. But yeah, that was that at the fair.
You need to buy one of those cutting things for that.
Are you gonna buy it for me?
That's why it
Are you
burns
gonna
ugly.
Are you gonna buy it for me?
Yeah, we need to go to Bed Bath and Beyond.
No, homie, Bath and Body Works. That's where I saw candles. Or what is the other one called?
You like Lowe's? No, you liked Home Depot. Home Depot had a lot of shit that you liked too.
Was it Home Depot? The one here by the house?
Yeah.
Was it Home Depot? I thought it was Lowe's.
They have a lot of house appliances and shit.
I love anything that has to do with house, like house decorations, house decor. I want to go to Home Goods. I haven't been there in a minute.
I'll take you to Five and Below. Yeah, good shit there too.
I'm just saying, Home Goods, if you want to sponsor us, we'll take it.
I've never been to Home Goods.
It's nice. They have a bunch of shit. They have a bunch of shit for your house.
I bought IKEA.
Oh, I love IKEA. I just get lost there all the time.
I hate walking there. Like, you just can't go to one section and then get out. You have to walk that whole fucking thing.
Yeah, to get out.
And then they're smart because they put the food court in the middle, so like
just in case you get hungry. I mean, let's take a break. Let's eat a little snack before we continue. Hey, but look, their hot dogs are bomb.
I tried their meatballs. I didn't like them because they were Swedish. I don't like Swedish meatballs.
When did you go?
When I went with
when the fuck did you try them without me? And you couldn't bring me any?
Remember when me and Tommy went on a date and you were like, "What the fuck, man? Why'd you guys go on a date for?" and all of that.
Yeah, you went without me.
They looked like they had pretty good food there. I didn't like the Swedish meatballs. Like I said, they were like, I don't know, they were kind of nasty. Me and my uncle Tommy, my compa, we went to go buy something. I forgot what.
Oh, my mirror.
Was it? Mm-hmm. Okay, we were there and we went. Just me and him. And we were right there in the food court eating like two
fat fucks on a date.
Yeah, we looked all query and shit. Me and him. Yeah, but
Dude, imagine fucking a homeless goes in and fucking take a nap right here.
For real, take a shit or something.
I've seen people like that actually go into like Target and stuff, and then just like.
Well, I don't blame a homeless going there because there's all those beds and they're comfortable. You ever lay down on it?
But still, it's kind of weird. Speaking of homeless, dude, I've been seeing a lot of videos on like Instagram and TikTok and all that about like homeless people on trains and stuff. I don't know if you got the last one.
Oh yeah, when that fool was hitting the pookie.
Mm-hmm.
Young fool, Cholito. Dude, these druggies are getting.
They're getting out of hand, and they're getting younger.
They're getting younger and younger and younger, and the fucking drugs now are getting like stronger, dude.
I don't know. Did you see that one on the Taco Bell guy? where some man's waiting for his
Oh
order
yeah,
at the
like,
drive-thru,
and he's
and
that
the guy
guy
was
just,
like,
that
"Oh,
fool was probably
stupid."
on Xannies.
I don't know.
Cause,
And
but,
the guy was like, "Oh, it's because a lot
I'm
of people." I was
sleepy.
reading the comments, and a lot of people were saying, "Oh, that's what happens when they overwork you. Like you're just really tired." I was like, "Nah,
that fool was
hell
on
no.
something. Hell no.
If you're overworked, you're gonna fucking knock out, not fucking look like that."
Oh, yeah. Well, go back to that one you said. That fool had 2 8-balls of tweak in there. 8 balls. In his pookie, he said. And he was like, oh, it's not strong enough. It's like, dude, like.
Well, fuck, how much stronger do you want it?
That's the shit that fucking, I don't know, dude. Like, tweak. I think the hardest one is when you inject heroin. I think that's like,
nasty.
I don't know, dude.
That is disgusting.
I don't get it because when you do heroin, they just hit it and then they knock out and go to sleep. It's like,
I can do that all on my own, dude.
you don't need
Just
drugs.
fucking go to sleep.
Oh yeah, there's a lot, and then, people in the metro. It happens out in the metro link. Like,
Yeah, I see one right here in East LA too, online. Fucking ghetto ass East LA. You see? You don't fucking like it,
you
huh,
want to
motherfucker?
start off with fucking
You don't
Boyle
like
Heights.
it. You don't
dude.
like it, huh?
You don't want me to start off with Boyle Heights.
What do you got?
If you guys ever need furniture, don't go to the furniture stores. Just go drive around Boyle Heights, and you'll find your stuff there.
Shut the fuck up, because there's a lot of furniture right next to your grandma's house, and that's in East LA. So.
Yeah, because the people got kicked out of that house and they got evicted.
And in every fucking corner. That's what I thought. So shut the fuck up.
Okay, we're talking about.
You're like, okay.
We're talking about drugs.
Drugs.
Now.
Anyways, you'll find every drug addict on the corner too. So
There's druggies everywhere.
Yeah, there
Did you say there
is.
was a lot of homeless and drug people in Beverly Hills too?
Oh, when I used to do Uber back then.
I think they're more sophisticated over there.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to doing Uber, but when I used to do Uber back then, I remember one time I was taking somebody, like a couple, to Beverly Hills. Really nice couple, really nice.
To Rodeo Drive, no?
No, it was like a restaurant somewhere fucking nice. And it was at nighttime. And this couple, I remember they made me cry. They were like, oh, like we worked so hard. I guess they had gotten a divorce and then they were trying to make things work again. So they were like dating again, I guess.
To
Anyways,
find that spark again?
yeah, so they were just telling me the story. I'm over there fucking crying and shit. And I was like, how beautiful. And
She's like, fuck you. She texts me.
and then they were like, oh yeah, this is here, like you never really find like anything bad going on. My dumbass, I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. They're like, yeah, it's Beverly Hills. I was like,
Well, yeah, go figure.
but they were like not to be racist, but they were like white,
okay,
like really white,
albinos.
like white, like straight up, like
Okay, I get it. They're white dick.
Trump supporting looking white.
Oh, okay.
Like that. Nice people though, really nice people.
Make America great again.
Yeah, really nice people. And I had dropped them off, and the man was like, oh, like I don't know if the Uber app like takes your tips or gets a cut from what you make. And he tipped me $80.
Damn.
But I put gas.
So, yeah, like,
The struggle.
that's when gas was like fucking almost $8,
Yeah,
$7
it was
a gas.
expensive.
Yeah.
So I put gas. And I dropped him off or whatever. And I was literally like not even down the street when this fucking homeless comes. I was waiting to turn at a light. And he comes and he fucking boom, like tries to smack in my window. And I was like, this motherfucker. I was going to roll the window down, so I just fucking drove away. I was like, hell no, I will not fight a homeless. Oh, speaking of. Well, I don't know if he was homeless or not. Remember when I was pregnant? And here comes the topic of the gays. When you were working security at that one spot and I went to go walk and I was arguing with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
You want to explain that story?
So I used to work in downtown as security at I forgot the name of the apartments, but it was
It was like in the a couple blocks away from Skid Row, huh?
Yeah, but it was like a apartment
like lofts.
Yeah, lofts, but it had like an outdoor outdoor spot like with restaurants and little liquor store.
It looked cute like on the inside, but just like the surrounding area was just like very bad.
Yeah, so it was like a little spot for the residents. They had like a little store there. They had like a Pizza Hut. They had like restaurants there for like the residents want to go and kick it down there. But it was open.
It wasn't like a community or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't
like
gated
that.
community, but only people could like that buy food could kick it there, or live there could kick it there. So there was a lot of transits, a lot of people that were supposed to be there. So it was like the afternoon, and some guy.
Because he used to work the second shift. So
yeah, I worked the swing shift. So I think I would start from like 3 to like 11.
Yeah.
So some guy comes and he's drinking, and he goes at a spot right there and he's drinking, and I didn't want to bug him. I hate kicking people out, because you just want to chill. You chill. I give him a little time, I see him and I just walk by him like whatever. Like fuck it, I'll give him like. Sometimes people would just go and sit down for like 5-10 minutes and then bounce. So I give him a little chance, like fuck it, let me kick it. I let him kick it there. So I went to go do my patrols. And my patrols would take like maybe like 45 to an hour because it was pretty big. So I had to go places to scan a barcode and take pictures. So I go do my patrol and I come back and he's still there. And I see him drinking. And like I said, there was a liquor store there, so people could go and drink and all of that. But people that live there, they will drink and not fuss, just have a good time, But there'll be bums that will come, homeless people, and drink and then start fighting everybody and people. So that's why I kick people out that don't live there. So he's drinking, and I go ask him nicely, like, hey, bro, can you do me a favor? This is residential. Can you just leave? He's like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. He finished his beer and he bounced.
But you're leaving off the part when I got there.
That's why I said the first time he got there.
The first time. Okay,
Let me talk to my story. Like I said, my fucking campfires there. I'm telling you my story. Shut up. So, okay, he leaves, whatever. It's already like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. He comes back. And she had got there early.
Because I was like hella pregnant, but I would like to go so I can like get my walks in. Because we again, bringing back, if you guys watched our first episode, we talked about Maywood and how bad it was there.
Yeah, we used to live in Maywood, so she wouldn't walk.
So I wouldn't walk at night like by myself because I was by myself.
So she went there an hour early and she took Sammy for a walk.
Yeah, so I would go with him, so I can walk right there with him.
She would pick me up at the time we only had one car, so she would pick me up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, continue.
And so she gets there. She gets there and she's like, "Oh, I'm here." I'm like, "Okay, get off and walk the dog," So, like I said, it's open. It's open, and one side is one block, and then you go to the back. It's another block, so it's just like a whole, like kind of like an alley, but full of stuff, full of like a scenery, like plants. It's nice. Yeah. Nice. So she's walking, and it has all these lights. So I'm like, I'm here, I could take care of you. So she's over there walking, and she's on one side, and then I'm right there talking to her, and then I see that guy again with alcohol again. So I was like, fuck, hold on. And I went, and he sits down and he's drinking again. I'm like, bro, like, I'll give you 10-15 minutes again, but I told you can't be here. He's like, okay. So
I think you gave him more time too, huh?
Yeah, so she starts walking again. I want to go do my patrols again.
But we weren't like talking. Like he would just pass by and be like, "Are you good?" Yeah. And
yeah, I didn't want I didn't want no one to know.
Make it obvious that we knew each other or anything like that.
I didn't want no one to know we were together, because then they'd be like, "Why the fuck is?" So yeah, I pretend like I didn't know her. Like if she was a resident. So I go do my patrol and I come back, and I think it's like 20 minutes before my end of shift.
Like 30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. So the last patrol, I never do a full walk out. I just do a little bit and like, fuck it, I'm about to bounce. So once my shift ends, another security guard comes, and the security guard after me is a dick. He's an asshole. He doesn't give people chances. He's a fucking dick. So me being nice, like, you know what, bro? I give you a little bit of time. You gotta go, because the other guard is an asshole, and I'm trying to be nice, and he's just being a fucking dick.
No, you were being fair with it.
Yeah, I was being fair, and I've gotten a lot of arguments with these homeless people and all of that, because I'm nice, but once they start, oh, fuck you fucking wetback, oh, you fucking rent a cop, you want to be, then that's when it's like, all right, motherfucker, like, I guess my ghetto side comes out. And so I told him, you gotta go, and he's like, well, you were already walking. You were walking at this time, so you could You can continue the story. Yeah.
Don't cut me off.
I'm not.
Because you have the habit of doing that.
I'll just listen. Sit here and look beautiful and listen.
Okay, so then he was telling the guy, like, dude, you have to leave. And then this guy was like, oh, what the fuck, and this and that. Like, just basically complaining about him, telling him that he has to leave, that he was like, oh, it's not fair. And I can hear him, Jay, arguing with the guy, telling him, like, dude, I gave you enough time. Like, I gave you time to finish your beer and to kick it a little bit even. I give you extra time, and like, you're still giving me a hard time. So then my ass, not thinking that I can put this fool's job on the line or fucking whatever. Like,
and that's why I didn't want to go to my fucking job.
Anyways, I go and I'm like, dude, he told you to fucking leave. Like, he's asking you nicely, like, why are you still here? And then he's like, oh no, I was passing by. And then he's like, before that, and then he's like, oh wow, why the fuck is she still here? And I was like, dude, he's been asking you to leave nicely, and you're still here. Like, you're still giving him shit. Like, he already told you plenty of times to get up and go. He gave you more than enough time, and
you told him you lived there,
and again, you haven't left. He's like, but then he kept telling him, like, he was ignoring me, and he kept telling him, like, well, why the fuck is she still here? I was like, dude, I fucking live here. I don't even live there, but I was like, I fucking live here.
Fucking $4,000 a month.
Yeah.
Loft. Like, no, yeah. We don't live there.
Yeah. And then he's like, what? And I was like, I live here. And I was like, so you can't tell me anything. And then what did he do after? He got in my face, no?
Yeah, so he got in her face, and she, like I said, like, she was already like 4 or 5 months pregnant.
No, I was like 6, 7.
You were bigger? You were blown?
Yeah, I had to walk, right?
You were wobbling already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got in my face, and then he's like, oh, fuck you, and I don't know what. And he was like, oh, you have a thing against gay people.
No,
and
he's like, I'll beat a bitch up.
No. But before that, he's like, you have a thing against gays too, and I don't know what. And I was like, dude, my uncles are gay, like, meaning like his uncle and like your cousin. I was like, dude, like, my family's gay. And then I was like, I don't have a thing against you guys. And then he gets in my face and he's like, oh, I'll fuck a bitch up. And I look at him and I was like, oh, motherfucker, I wish you would. And he's like, oh, so what? And he just gets in my face. And then Jay goes in front of him. He's like, you better not touch her. But right there, I think the guy kind of figured it out. Like, oh,
no,
it's
so
Jay.
This is why I fucking cut you, because you leave a lot of the part of the story.
Okay, what?
So
well, jump in.
The part she says that, like, oh, you have against gay people. That's when I'm like, bro, like, don't bring out that gay card on me. Like,
yeah.
You see? Don't bring out that gay card in me. My brother's gay and my uncle's gay, and I love him like fucking crazy. Like, don't bring out that fucking gay card on me. And that's when she says something, and he like, I'm in his face, and then she's over here by my side, and she goes, what bitch, man? Fuck you. I'll fuck a bitch up. I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck you up, bitch.
How yeah?
And he got in her face, and Amber had Sammy on her hand, so. That's when I was like...
But we were just, like, arguing back and forth.
Yeah, so he was on her face, and it's like... I was, oh, hell no, motherfucker. So I get between them, and I get in front of his face, like, bro, you gotta go. Because I still didn't, like, say she's my wife or nothing. You know, she didn't know we were together. He just thought he was a stranger. But she had a stomach in this food. Like, dude, common sense, you fucking thick. So he gets in her face, and I'm like, dude, like, if this fool punches, I'm gonna fuck him up, and I'm gonna get fucking fired. So I get in his face, like, bro, you gotta go. Like, fuck you, bitch. And she's over here talking shit too. Fuck you, motherfucker. And it's like, and that he's talking shit. And I turn around like, ma'am, you gotta go. She's talking shit like, ma'am, you gotta go.
I even told you that, man, fuck you too. No, just kidding.
I was like, ma'am, you gotta go. I handle this. Don't worry. And I'm looking at her like, get the fuck away, dick. And she's like, she's not listening to me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Amber. Get the fuck out of here. And she jams. She's still talking shit. And that fool, I turn around like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Man, it's because I'm fucking gay. You're a faggot hater and this and this. Like I said, I don't mean nothing by it. That's what he told me. You're a fucking faggot hater, this and this and that. And the good thing is that there was someone on top of the lofts. It was like a...
And he's seen like the whole
Yeah,
thing.
it was like a 10-story apartment. So there was someone right there. And he came in like, man, that security guard is nice as hell. I know him because the other guy was gay too, the one that was backing me up. Yeah, he's a fucking nice guy. He's not an asshole. You're picking a fight with him. Stop being a dick. Leave. And he's fighting with him. And, well, eventually that fool leaves. And Yeah, thanks to that guy, the other guy up there,
That fool left.
one of the residents. If not, I would have got into shit. But this is why I told her ass, don't come to my fucking
You
job.
fucking liar. You're the one that told me. Come so you can walk. So you
Okay,
can
yeah,
get
but
early.
when I get into shit, you have a habit of doing that shit all the time. When I almost get into arguments with people, you get in there, especially
yeah.
pregnant. No, what would have happened if that fool would have hit you? I would have stomped on that fool. I would have got sued. The company would got sued. Oh, why? Because you didn't know how to shut the fuck up.
They don't have to know I was with you.
And you only got involved because he was fighting with me.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, downtown was crazy. A lot of druggies. I seen a lot of stuff there. Downtown is not for everybody. I used to hate when, I'm not sexist, but when they used to send female security guards there, because it's just bad. People like I've caught people fucking, drugs, like all this shit in downtown. It's just weird, man.
That's nasty.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just weird. All these drugs and people dying of fentanyl. Like fentanyl, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
One time I caught this chick, young, maybe like you. She snuck into our apartments in the parking lot, and I seen her smoking. I go outside, and I see how she had like a glass pipe and a gum wrapper, the foil.
Oh.
I seen her smoking, and she blows it out. I'm like, "What are you smoking?" I was on fentanyl. Like I backed up, like, "Girl, you gotta go with that, man. Like straight
No
fentanyl,
way.
yeah, dude. Like it's crazy, man.
Wow, that's fucking scary.
Yeah, it's crazy."
But yeah, I think we're gonna have to cut it here. That's the end of this week's episode. Anything else you want to say before I cut this
Like
off?
I said, I know we're like everywhere, and we just gotta learn how we do this. But this is the second episode. Like I said, we'll get better. Thank you for everybody that watched us in the first episode. My family, my friends. I don't want to name everybody because
That's a lot to
it's
go
a lot
through.
to go through, and I want to thank myself for watching our video for 10 times.
You're all the views.
Yeah, I want my videos in every platform that I have, on my computers and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we're getting better. We'll get better at this. It takes a lot. I respect all the content creators because it takes a lot to do this.
Yeah, the editing, all the time it takes. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I think we should link our social medias just in case for the people that do watch that don't know.
I need you to
who we
promote
are.
more, like I said.
But you don't have to say all fucking that.
I need you to promote. Yeah,
Anyways.
I'll tag you, me, and Pete.
Pete's gonna be our other co-host.
Yeah,
he
he's
will
coming
be
soon.
next week.
No, a couple more weeks, like 2 more weeks, but he'll be here soon.
Okay. Yeah, but
We'll see if he wants to come out in the episode and introduce himself before anything. But we're getting that ready. We just need some equipment.
We're waiting on some stuff.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Deuces.
Bye.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Amber.
Deuces.